All right. Let me see here. There we go. All right, now that volume is engaged, for my next trick, I'm going to go here and grab the link to post to Discord. So at the end of the last stream, last night, we went and we previewed a bunch of techs real quick, and then I got hit by a base attack. Well, I haven't quite gotten as far as all those previews did. I'm currently up to... oh, not that. I'm currently still working on the rune armor and... okay, hold on a sec. No, here it is. And the ultimate transport will have it soon, and that'll get us the Avenger. Did I... hold on a second, that's not right. Ah, here it is. Alright, now I got it. There. Perfect. Hey there, Buster. Okay, so... I did, however, gather a couple of stumps. I did one raid on the first level of the nest without finishing it, and one raid on a thing from it. And I'm going to continue raiding the nest as I need to get all those sigils. We're about to start researching level 2 sigils, so I better get that level 1 collection. They're probably prerequisites and things. Oh, look at you. You want to attack me, do you? Have you met my hawks? Oh, I bet you're looking for my base. Also, hold on a second. Okay, we're gonna unleash a few planes. I've actually only got 1 Raven and 2 Interceptors left at this point. I've actually used up most of my old aircraft. And by used up, I mean they've been shot down one by one. Alright, we're gonna wolfpack this thing. Yeah, should be fine. This thing's a powerhouse that can't seem to hit. The accuracy issues with these missiles. No problem. Hey, you get back here, you. Oh, that's just annoying. All right. I want to use these up until I'm fighting the large one. Alright, this should take care of it. This should deal with ya. Yeah, running out of ammo there. Okay, there's another hawk on the way. Alright, you know what? I don't really got anything else. I mean, that's way too far away. Should just wait until the third hawk is here. Where do you think you're going? What are you doing hovering over the sea? Get over land, ya big lug, you. Okay. Okay, none of my hawks ran out of fuel. I think I'm over land. Alright, here we go. Can we bring down this big thing? Yes, I can. Ah, there we go. I'm probably gonna need to make more missiles now, which is a pain. Alright, we got a little one, and we got a big one. Let's take a look at what we got here. Alright, I'm gonna start by taking a look at this one just to see if there's anything worth doing there. Actually, I'm gonna go for the big one. Let's go for the big one. Let's see if this is worth bothering. Okay, we need to... Let's see... I kind of feel like I should be using the lightning guns instead of the guns, but... Here's what we'll do. Gun, lightning gun, spear. Fire extinguisher. I'm guessing it's the fire guys again. They seem to be the dominant force lately. Okay, next I'm gonna start putting gloves on people. Now, you guys aren't nearly as good as my main team in terms of raw psi strength. However, I think you can still do some damage with the gloves. I suspect. Okay. Yeah, this should be fine. Okay. Alright, is this worth doing? Is big one. What are they? What's that thing? Legion. Legion. Penitent of Fire. Alright, what exactly is going on here? This looks like it's just a bunch of Legion guys. That doesn't seem right. What are you guys doing out? Let's see how many things explode. Nothing exploded? Oh, nope, there it goes. I'm out of here. Nope, I'm not gonna get enough to be worth the trouble. Nope. Not worth the trouble. Okay. Alright. Very good. I think I'm gonna need more wind pistols. They're probably the most important flavor of pistol. I need a bunch. Alright. From the Spell Forge to my hidey hole, I need... pulse rifles. By the bucket load. Every single base should now have 10 pulse rifles, 5 flak guns, 1 sniper rifle, as well as a few old things lying around from the before days, as well as 10 psionic soldiers in addition to the old 10 regulars. Maybe I should buy more proximity grenades for them all. I also purchased a second tank for every single one of my bases. So, all in all, I think my defenses are pretty good right now. If they do decide to attack me, I'm gonna make them regret it. Alright, let's see if there's anything interesting over here. I'm still hoping to find some more light priests, but this is probably gonna be nothing. That's fire again. I don't think there's anything I can get out of fire right now. So, nope. If you cannot see a response in the YouTube comment section, then what does that mean? If you tried to post a comment and then your comment wasn't visible using a different account, it means you've been shadow banned. If you can't see your own comment in a comment section, I don't know what that means. Probably YouTube is just failing at being YouTube. Alright, there we go. I should be able... I've never actually done a midge. Ah, there's the armors. Stump. I can now produce Wind Claw out of my stuff. As we catch these stumps and midges, I'll be able to actually cast more and more spells. Alright, Rune Armor, which doesn't do anything by itself, opens up some possibilities, and we didn't get to see what Medic Armor does, so that's my first one. I must know. Alright, I was actually still using the rifles long after they had ceased to be viable. But now we have the pulse rifle. So the pistol was really underperforming and was sad. I'm a huge fan of the shields, so it's difficult for me to put the shield aside, but the pulse rifle... Let's see, assume the 65% is the average. See, this snapshot says it's 50% accurate. This is only a 15% boost, right? But the time unit cost is significantly higher. On paper, I feel like the pistol should be the better weapon if you're snapshotting. I mean, the rifle's gonna have better range and, you know, more bullets per magazine, but still... I don't know. The pistol's just really underperformed. I'm a little bit afraid of this thing maturing. But I really need to harvest a whole bunch of minions out of it. Ah, there it is. Okay, we're gonna start constructing this thing immediately. Immediately. In the meantime, I think I should pick up some warrior armor. Yes. Oh yeah, wind pistols. Screw it, who needs wind pistols? Just finish your current batch. And we're gonna build an avenger. Alright, what is here? Snacks? Is that all? Man, the range on your shot is limited, isn't it? Oh well. I'm just gonna use Mind Fire on these snacks. It seems pretty effective. Cold-blooded animals don't have good temperature regulation after all. Hey there, James. I do what now? Oh no. Thank you for pointing that out. I am sorry. Yes, you are probably correct. You are absolutely correct. Yes, I still look at my keyboard while typing, despite the fact I've been using it all my life. Weirdly, if I don't think about it, I can often type without looking at the keys. But, I mean, I've just been doing it this way my entire life. So... yeah. I don't know why. I still do. All my life, I have looked at the keyboard while typing. No line of fire. Fine. Who else has mind fire? Anybody else? You might notice I have a whole lot more medics right now. I have ended up with so many frickin' healing onks, I finally decided, you know what? And I just made a ton of people into medics. If I ever learn how to make the medical crystals, the healing gems, what I'm thinking is, I'm hoping to make them master healers, give them healing gems in their inventory, but more importantly, I want them all to have that buff ability. Could you imagine if I had like 6 guys ready to buff the other 12? I guess with the Avenger the numbers are about to change, but still, you get what I mean. That could be pretty awesome. Alright, let me see. Alright. Oh, there's another one? Where? Ah, hello. Mind fire, go. Yay! Some of us got more mana. Okay. Since I'm leaving this enemy nest in play, I worry a little bit. Alright, it's expensive, but not really that expensive, and we can build it in 2.5 days. Okay, this workshop is pretty impressive. There's actually fairly quick turnover. Alright. Hold on 1 second. Shipping wind things. Man, you want to pick fights with us, do ya? I'm gonna do it right this time. Alright. Alright, this is gonna work well. I'm gonna end up making so much ammunition for these aircraft. It's alright though. Okay. Now, I just need to make sure it happens over land. Okay, that's acceptable. Near Sapporo, that's perfectly fine. Yeah. Yeah, it didn't take long. Alright, break the squadron up. Man, honestly, I can't believe how tactical the air combat can be in classic XCOM. And Newcom could not make the air combat tactical. Even in the Long War, they just didn't manage it at all. They tried. And then XCOM 2, they just gave up on having air combat in the game at all. And it's unfortunate, but even, Xenonauts really tried to focus in on the air combat, and they really failed to make the air combat good. Like, there were aspects that were really good to it, but just on a whole, it just didn't work out. Alright, let's have a look at this one. I don't have high hopes, but they're, you know... You keep hunting and eventually you'll get something good, right? If I wanted flight seals, well, I dropped that one in the sea, so... Alright. Anything here worth having? Let's look. Okay, it's fire again. So I can't get it. I'm still hoping for a light element one. Or, you know, something else fancy. We only saw cell swords the one time. I'm curious to see what else those guys could have had with them. Alright, what about the ship itself? This is me. Yep, no. Yeah. Their engines exploded. I'm getting out. Fireball! A classical fireball flies by a canopy and explodes. See, this one is a more interesting spell. Very expensive, but a gigantic explosion of flame. I could build this. That might be a spell worth casting. Alright, here's the medical armor. It's got pretty good stats, but I think they're less than the others. It uses the personal armor right as the base. I actually really like this design. I don't know. I like it. Alright, pretty resilient. Particularly against acid. Specialized armor suit for the field psi medic. Protects from harmful factors that interfere with the healer's work. Additional protection against poison, freezing, and diseases. Never seen a disease yet. Stun recovery. It comes with a water shield. Equipped with a balanced set of healing artifacts. Whoa, wait, it comes with what? For maximum first aid effectiveness, plus 10 per... Unfortunately, limits the operative to one-handed weapons. I won't be able to use a shield then, huh? Or I could use a shield, but then I wouldn't have a weapon. This is interesting. I'll have to test one. I'm not super enthusiastic about it being a water shield, particularly. Does this mean every time I use a first aid kit, it heals 10 hit points? Is this like just a first aid kit heals hit points? If so, this... I would definitely want a couple of these guys on every team. Look at that time unit bonus. The Savior armor? What's that one? What's it called? Healing Complex. A built-in item called Healing Complex. I think okay. I have to try this thing. It even comes with night vision. Huh. I have to try this thing. Alright, the war... Oh, somebody's already researching that. We'll do the Crusader armor then, that's fine. My manufacturing hub is still a little busy. I've got to make more missiles, too. But you know what? I gotta test this armor out. Alright. We're gonna have to just ask it. Where are you storing the armor? No. Where is it? Oh no, why can't I make it? Alright, hold on. What are you putting this under? Equipment? How do I make you? Why am I always running into the problem of not knowing how to build? Oh, this gives you mana experience every time you heal. It uses your mana to heal the target. Oh, this thing is just fantastic. Oh, I love this thing. But no, seriously, how do I make it? What are the requirements? Why am I not allowed to build it? Alright, hold on. Let me try manufacturing it here. No? Maybe it's not labeled under armored suits? Maybe... How do I make you? Why am I perpetually confused when I'm using this mod? Oh my gosh, why? I want this. I researched it, I have it, I want it. You're just teasing me now, game. You're just teasing me. Alright, hold on. There's gotta be something here. Moon inscribed, composite, yeah. It doesn't have any clues. Got it. We'll research the other armors and see. Oh, we can have even more scientists now. Okay. Says all you need is a scripter to build it, right? I have a scriptorium. So... There's the warrior armor! Where's the medical armor? Where's the savior armor? Why is it missing? Ah, I want the savior armor. It toys with my emotions. Alright, let me get a second here. I need to consider. Alright, as in a couple of days the month will turn over and I'll hire another 60 scientists here. Did it say something? Can somebody go back and look when I researched that armor? It probably said something and I missed it. Alright, anyway, whatever. We got the Avenger. That's the most important thing. And we're gonna rename it. We're gonna rename it the Enterprise. And you know what else we're gonna do? I may not be able to afford to pass up any more, things, because we needed 2 mana capacitors for the Avenger. Even the fighters would require 2 of these now. I need to disassemble these so I can make my new armor. But there might be a couple of other things we need to put together first. Hold on a second. Okay. Because I already had the weapons prepared for it. I think my Avenger is actually going to get the shield glyphs. I'm going to make 2 shield glyphs for it. Then I'm going to make some ammunition. Alright, because I know that I need a pile of Skystorm missiles. So, I'll go ahead and make a supply of those for all my bases that use them. Oh, Also, transfer to here. I could have gone with acceleration glyphs, but I'd rather the Avenger that carries all my troops be indestructible. Slow, but indestructible. Okay. Now I can finally part with the Sky Marshal. And this is... the Enterprise. That's right. Oh no, you're not getting some wussy kid. Oh no, no. Actually, why am I even carrying? Why do I even have that? Get rid of those. Okay. Okay. Equipping. Photon torpedoes and all. Yes. Oh, hello, Temple of Light. Good to see you. Alright, let's see. I'll go ahead and send a hawk from my ear. I'll go ahead and send one from the Spell Forge. And I'm gonna go ahead and launch the Raven as well. We absolutely have to take this thing down. What? It did? Well, that's unfortunate. Oh well, I think the two of you are plenty good for this job. The Temple of Light showed their faces once again. I know that this reduces accuracy, but these Skystorm missiles really feel awful. They just cannot hit. Oh well. Alright, we need to... I know you're not fully equipped yet, but... oh, we're gonna start setting you up now. You've got a first mission to hit with this rift. And we can fit more people than ever aboard. The new armors aren't online yet, but that's okay. Let's see, you get a Spellbinder, you get a Spellbinder. I'm actually gonna reorganize you all. But we'll wait till the new armors are in. Oh, right! Weapons! Yeah, you might want weapons. Oh, we don't have enough to outfit the new number of people, do we? Alright, well, you know what? That's fine. We'll figure this out as we go. Alright, alright. It's 24 guys, right? Yeah, we're gonna have to scale up our operations a little bit. Maybe I need to make another manufacturing base. I don't know. I'm gonna need more toxic gloves, too. My gosh, I'm gonna need more everything. 48's probably plenty of that. 24, 24, 48. We can just take all of those. Oh, my gosh, I have enough Legion shields. Well, that's good at least. Lumen Totem's kind of a bit disappointing, but I'll keep a few of those. These staves can all go. We don't need them anymore. Those were disappointing because they don't always work. I'm gonna need more fire runes too. Ah well. Yeah, we're gonna have to make a whole bunch more stuff to outfit this larger army now. Let's start by ordering some more alloy spears. I'm just gonna buy more than I need. It's fine. Now, I think every single time this thing takes off, it's gonna cost mana crystals. That's just the fuel that it uses. It's unfortunate, but what can you do? Okay, everybody's... I mean, there's kind of a shortage of weapons here, but we can probably make do. Yeah, lightning guns are good in most situations. Even though fire hits harder, too many of the enemies are immune to fire right now. Oh no, I don't have enough shields. Was it not 24? Was it 26? This feels a little different than I'm used to. Any doors on this side? Anyone? No? Oh, okay. Backing up your channel. I didn't see the message for... Oh, hi, you're due. I didn't see the message for you on how to back up your channel, and you were gonna send me one, I thought. Oh, now this is interesting. Okay, guys, do we have a plan to capture that thing? Well, she has a paralysis touch. So, I'm gonna boost her to the limit. And ask you to go for the paralysis touch. A little too far to move in one turn, huh? Alright, that's fine. I don't know what they can or can't do to me. We heard about them from Goblin Shaman at the beginning of the game. But I don't think I need 3 of you. Oh, I kind of, in my head, imagined that actually doing something. Alright. Alright, here we go. Paralysis touch. Let's bring one of these home. Oh, yeah! Ah, it's so good to have a psychic. But I only have a couple of them, and I kind of need to turn them into another thing. So I can have my hyperwave decoders. Like 7 of them, too. It's very unfortunate. Okay. Alright, 1 dead, 1 captured. I said captured. Alright, what could be on the other side? Oh, it's a unicorn. Oh, we should have fully buffed ourselves. I never did capture a unicorn, did I? Alright. Oh, right, shields, energy shields, of course. Energy shields. Yeah, we can deal with that. doesn't seem to be the best way to cut through that. Alright, let's try bullets. Alright, ready? Right in its butt. Oh, I guess those go through the shield. No, that's not quite what I'm looking for. Alright, I'm not even going to try melees then. Alright, what do you guys got? That's a little risky, don't you think? That felt like that just ignored his shield as well. Tough. Alright, we're not out of ideas yet. Okay, Buster. Telekinetic punch! Alright, look. When all else fails, rip the shield down with your bare hands if you gotta. Yeah, apparently that doesn't touch the shield either. Good grief, how do I break this shield so I can paralyze you? This is really annoying! I don't have a good option, do I? None of my things are working. I could try blasting them with a lot of air. Ah, here we go. Alright. Let's try fire. Capturing a live specimen of a unicorn is going to be a pain in the butt. Well, let's remove all the other unicorns from the equation. Should have definitely buffed up before coming here. Alright, Eva. Horn to spear. Go. Melee. What are these three little sparkles on this stump over here? Look at the three little things spinning around. What are those? Alright. And we go into melee with you. Oh, there's still more problems over there. Alright. Really? Man, unicorns are hard to kill with acid. Who knew? Alright. Let's try... Fine. Lumens versus lightning gun. I don't know, maybe electricity versus light element just doesn't make a lot of sense. I'm not sure. What I do know is you better get over towards that unicorn. Alright. Also be up there with the glove. The power glove. Maybe that opening round should have just been trying to devastate things and not thinking about catching anything. Alright, I'll just accept this as my sloppy opening move. Ooh, that was effective. Isn't that fire? Isn't that a fire spell? I always thought that was a fire spell. Maybe that was a light spell. The exiled mages would use it sometimes on me. Oh yeah, this guy, Final Fantasy Tactics. I've been actually thinking about revisiting that one. I played that one back in the day. Played through it twice back in the day. The second time using all the classes I'd skipped over the first playthrough. Okay, turns out in a horn fight, the unicorn is pretty good. Pretty good fencer, it would seem. Huh. Maybe Slicey isn't the way to bring them down. Maybe. Okay, that's working. Alright then. Well, if that's working, then guess what we're gonna do? Actually, I'll just keep spitting fire from you. Eventually, your shields have to wear down. If we just bombard you. I'm a little surprised the melee weapon didn't work at all, though. Alright. Okay. Alright, paralysis touch. You're bleeding. Crap, you're bleeding. Well, that can't be helped. Alright, guys. Kinda wish I had brought my miniguns with me. I bet those would have been effective. I bet the miniguns would have been plenty effective. You know what? We're gonna go gloves. The gloves seem good. Yeah, we're gonna go for the gloves. That's the play here. Come on. It's fine. We got tons of guys. Tons of armed guys. There it goes. What of you? Oh, another one out. It's fine. That's fine. Okay. We got this. Game Boy Advance and PS1 games different. For Final Fantasy Tactics? So, Final Fantasy Tactics for PS1 is the one that I played. I know that there was a remake. I didn't know it was for the... I'm pretty sure the remake of Final Fantasy Tactics was for the PSP, and it was called War of the Lions, and I'm pretty sure they changed the game's translation. Supposedly for the better. Final Fantasy Tactics Advance is a completely different game. And that was for the Game Boy Advance. And when I mean a completely different game, I mean it's literally a completely different game. Different characters, different story, different game mechanics. Okay, strong artifact. Yeah, Final Fantasy Tactics Advance was a fairly beloved series. I only played the first one, and it drove me a little bit crazy. But anyway, it wasn't a bad game, but it wasn't the sequel I wanted. You know what I mean? Like, you come into a game with certain expectations, and then they give you something different, and you're like, this isn't what I bought. What is this? Alright. Now, like Voldemort, we have slain a unicorn. Excellent. Good work, men. The unicorns had it coming. Mercenaries Saga. I have not. Although I'm beginning to suspect that every game that's ever been made will end up on the Switch. So saying it's on the Switch doesn't narrow it down much. Oh, okay. Yeah, War of the Lions. I didn't know that was on the Game Boy Advance at all. As I said, War of the Lions, I thought that was a PSP-only thing. It should be identical to Final Fantasy Tactics, but they might have added a couple of classes or something to it. I don't really know. I never had a reason to look into it, but I do know that the translation was supposedly improved. That much I do know. You know what's funny? Maybe it's because I played it way back in the day, but I didn't think there was anything wrong with the translation on PlayStation 1. But there must have been, because people complain about it. And I do remember being very confused by the game the first time I played it. But I had assumed it was because the story was so complex and had so many characters. And on the replay, I watched Delita very closely so I could understand his motivations and what happened at the end. And seeing all of his actions again, but with the new perspective of knowing what he does in the ending, like, really, yeah. Yeah, you see him differently, and you see every action he took to get there from a completely different perspective, and you're like, oh. The one assumption, the one thing I thought was true about him was not. And now I can see what everything he was doing was for. No! Oh crap, who did I lose? You actually cut him down through his shield. Who'd you get? God, these weapons are not up to task. I thought the melee weapon was gonna do the job. You got some gas left in you? No. Alright, let's try the gun. That seems to be injuring it. That seems to be injuring the thing. Okay. Alright, all that leaves is these lumens. Oh, Rosalina, we found her lumens. No, wait, don't tell her. We're wiping them out. She'd, probably not be very happy with us, actually. Come on. Oh, are you the last of your kind? No, you're not. Alright, anybody else see one? Oh, you saw it. Hiding over the trees. Do you have a clean shot? All of these trees. Okay, do you have a shot? A clean shot? We lost one person. But we brought back a strong artifact. Oh wow, unicorns are worth a fortune. Cool. Well, we brought back a unicorn. That's right. I won't even give you the mercy of unconsciousness. Okay, and this is heavy armor for non-spellcasters, I think. It does not so much prevent powerful signs from using their power, it claims. If you say so. Just a scripter. It says just a scripter. And there it is. Huh. It's actually cheaper than warrior armor. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to rewind my own stream and look at what happened the moment I finished that research earlier. If I can. If I can find the moment. Shit. Sorry guys, it's going to take a second. I need to see what it said at the moment that research completed. I need to know how to make that medical armor. I really wanted to make one and test it. Field test it. It sounds like a fantastic tool. And it's unlike any armor I've seen in an XCOM game before, too. So I'm super curious to see this thing. Okay. Still scrubbing through. Is this it? Oh, no, that was just a stump. Okay. Look, it's a lot of footage to scrub through. Okay, there's when I got the ultimate craft, the Avenger. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay, what's going on here? Sure hope I haven't passed it by. I'm trying, so it's trying very hard to be thorough, but fast. Okay, there it is. Okay, found it. Okay. 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 Not too far. Okay, compatible units, healer adept. This might mean it can only be equipped by healers. Which is interesting. I didn't notice that particular detail, and I need to check the other. I didn't see it. Shit. It didn't say I could craft it anywhere. I must have just missed it somehow. Hold on, try again. View report. As soon as you close the report, it should tell you what structure you need to build it yourself. Come on. Come on. Close it out, Hadriex. What you doing? It didn't say. It didn't say what I need to build it. It didn't say anything. It wasn't that I missed it. It did not say. Shit. Until evidence to the contrary, I'm gonna have to assume that this is a placeholder because the mod is unfinished. Because there's nothing that... I can't build it in my things, and there's nothing telling me how to build it. But you see the compatible unit healer adept. That's interesting. Okay, the Crusader armor is compatible with... I've never even seen a Sentinel. I don't think I've even seen Soldier or Gifted Soldier. I don't know exactly... I guess that just means red shirts and Scions? I'm not sure. This one is for battle mages only, though, which is interesting. I kind of assumed I could put these on whoever I wanted. I might not be able to outfit my medics at all. Oh no. That armor sounded so cool, though. I think that I have every type of building in this base. Except for the medbay and the Psi medbay. Oh, that might be it. I might have to have a medbay to manufacture these. Hold on. I don't see it. No, I don't see it in the place that has a medbay. I have a medbay and a Psi laboratory here, but I don't have a scripter here. Do I need a medbay and a scripter to build it? I don't know. Oh, this is infuriating. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna throw a medbay here. If it doesn't do anything, I'll dismantle it. Maybe this will give me the ability to make the armor. As for a soldier status update, we're on Draubard the Fifth, who seems to be immortal. The Fifth seems to have broken the curse. We've got Besmar. We've got Angel S the Third and Buster the Third. Battle Mage. And, do I have anybody others? I'm not sure. I feel like I should have had another person, but I don't see any other person. Oh no, did somebody die? I don't know. Anyway, alright. I'll need to make more rune cannon rounds as well, will I? Alright, fair enough. Make a few of those. Okay. Well, let's make what we can make. So... these are so expensive. Let's make 2 suits and 2 suits. It's the only way to be really sure what these things are and what they can do is just to build one. Okay. And then... pop another person in. Still waiting on more supplies. Okay, we're gonna go in and we're gonna capture ourselves a Priest of Light. We're not gonna screw up this time. Also, we really need more mana crystals. Like, so many mana crystals. We need an unreasonable amount of mana crystals. Please don't have all your mana gems blow up turn 1. That's annoying. Okay, I don't need the footmen, I just need the priest. I need to come up with a new method of, Alright, here's what I can do. We'll do it like this. Okay. Alright, everyone, ready? Yeah, I definitely feel like the battle brews, like, they're too good not to use them, but I feel they were kind of a mistake. There's something that you should use, you know, not on everyone, every battle, but they're too good not to use on everyone, every battle. I think that once you became psionic, you should have been unable to use the battle brew anymore. To avoid this tedium. It should only be for your red shirts and your orcs. And the game really, really should let you have orcs. Okay, who was that? Somebody still has the thing. Who's still holding one? Oh, this is infuriating. Okay, it was you. Ah, I see. You were facing the wrong way. Okay. Because now I have to harm everyone. Okay, that's fine. Why am I not seeing your sonic strength here? It's fine. All I have to do is make sure that the Priest of Light doesn't die this time. When we find her. There's probably multiple chances to capture her, too. So, no using the glove, no using a spear, as we discovered last time. I think what's happening is that they're using light element protection, which does not protect them from melee at all. So that if you use melee, you just insta-kill them without touching their shields. I think that's what's going on. Oh yeah, I forgot. More shields. I need more shields. Maybe a roof hatch wouldn't be a bad thing either. Well, one of them exploded. Okay, what do we got? No signs of the priests. Most of you can't actually do anything against flying opponents, so I could just fly forward. Alright, but what about you? I'm actually surprised that none of my 3 epic armors are flight armors. Like, all 3 of them are non-flying armors, which makes me wonder if we're going to see more armor variants ahead. This might not quite be at the end yet. Although it really does feel like we're at the bottom of the attack tree when you see something like that Crusader armor. It's like, oh man, that feels like an endgame armor right there. And our time units are getting rather expansive. I'm wondering if there'll be some superclass that you're only allowed to put 1 person into. And we saw there's a Sentinel class, which we haven't seen yet. That sounds durable. Also, I still haven't figured out how to make a darkness totem. The Summoner class is still useless to me. I can't do much of anything still. And I noticed none of the 3 armors were for the Spiritualist class. So, Alright. I'm pretty sure this is overkill, but I'm not stopping with the flying wall of guns. Because this is hilarious. I could still have a few characters who use the flight suits. I could create some kind of division for those. seem like they are fairly resilient, but... Wow, that's quite the shot, guys. Good job. Alright. No sign of their priests. That's fine. I'm gonna advance you guys. This is good. Alright, some of us are gonna storm the boat. I'm gonna pick some people out. You're gonna have to have enough firepower, but also be gentle enough. There's a real shortage of psychics, honestly. We need more of those crystal balls. If I could just figure out how to manufacture them, I'd be set. It's not so much that I want the ability to, panic enemies. Psychic's real advantage is the paralysis touch, and of course those Farseer chambers. Okay, this should be enough of a team to storm the boat. Shit. Well, we knew that could happen at any moment. I'm not gonna sweat it. There'll be another one. Probably. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to form 2 teams, each of about 5 people. First team goes in through that side. Oh, wait, nope, there's no other entrance, just the one. Okay, never mind. Everybody goes in. I sure hope I don't lose my Sky Mage in the front. That would be awful. Okay. No, that is a ladder. No, okay, I see. It doesn't go all the way up. Alright, guys. I don't really care about you. Bowels? Alright. Let's bring some panic. Who sees that? You see that? Alright, that's gotta be close enough. Good work. Alright, where's my psychics? We have emergency need of a psychic to press up against the boat. Should have done this sooner. Are you seriously sensing no one in this entire boat? Crap, there's only the one priestess and we've already offed her. Crap. Well, pooh, I screwed up again. I am batting very badly against the priests of light. Yeah. We'll get it right next time. The next time they show up, we'll definitely get it right. Well, we do have 5 armored invader corpses. That's something, right? Alright, shift the mana capacitor. That's worth 2 suits of armor by itself. Maybe you guys don't need these anymore. Yeah, you can probably get rid of those. That'll help you with your carry capacity. Well, that's a good point. I should have bought 10 more of each of those. I didn't even think about that. Alright. Oh! Yes, of course. Okay, first of all, you need some of this. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna dump these. Now, who else? Not you. Not you. Who was it? I swear there's somebody else who did Skystorm missiles, but I don't know who it was. Oh well. Let's lock on our 2 shield glyphs. We're gonna move a little bit slower, but this thing is basically indestructible now, in theory. Ah, yes. Would you like to research the unicorn? Yeah, you know what? I probably should divide this up. I can't research the unicorn? Oh, because we already heard about it from somebody else. Yeah, okay. Drat. Now I feel even sillier for going through all that trouble. At least unicorns sell for a lot. Some equestrian is probably very happy. Hello there, little medium boat. What do you think you're doing? Still haven't received your ammo, huh? Alright, I'm gonna throw 2 regular old plain Jane interceptors at you. As well as a raven. Ah, good. Okay, it was 26, not 24. We need more of a lot of things. It's fine. We'll make all the things. That's the important bits. Fuel sounds good to me. Alright, now all I gotta do is get you over land. Please get over land. Ah! No! Shoot now! Shoot now! Crap, the interceptors gave out. Alright, look. Fine. Intercept. For some reason I can't launch this one. The Raven can't take it alone. With the 2 interceptors it would have had the firepower. But it's almost out of... Oh no, you don't have your avalanche missiles? Oh no! Well yeah, you definitely can't fight that fight. There's no taking that fight at all, then. Ice Comet. Stun. AoE stun. Okay, that's one I could seriously use. I think I could seriously use Ice Comet. Okay, great. Alright. Well then. Alright, can you launch yet? Why are you still refueling for 1 hour? Something's gone wrong. This one is refueling for 1 hour perpetually. Fuel at 0%. Something happened and this thing broke. I'm gonna try transferring it back and forth and see if that fixes it. Gosh, hold on a second. Are these just lying around? Send them here. They can use them. That's not missiles. That's, or unless you're talking about the avalanche one in my base. My mind's still on the plane that won't refuel. Yeah, shit, we completely screwed that one up. Well, whatever, we got new armors to look at. It's a field test. Alright, let me see. Go ahead and disassemble this. Okay. Oh my gosh, would you stop being full? How's that, huh? Fine. There, is that better? Probably past the point on those two. Okay. Now please transfer over my fancy new armors because I really want to take a good look at them. What do we need most of all at this moment? Okay, I do need more toxic gloves and fire runes to fill out my army. I do want to craft, some of these new sigils. Where's the ice comet? Oh, we don't know how to make the ice comet. Well, that's disappointing. Alright, fine, whatever. Here, I don't know how many I need. Just make some. They're cheap. Okay, now these toxic gloves. I think 8 of them. They're a little bit more expensive, but... Okay. Okay, the Hawk is refueling. It's ready. Okay. I could send it back to Australia. Or I could keep it here. But I'm gonna ship it back to Australia. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's take a look. Looks like he's allowed to use either Crusader or Warrior armor at his choosing. Okay, that's a Battle Mage, though. What about a Psychic? The Psychic is not allowed to wear Warrior armor. Okay. Let me see. Yeah. The Warrior armor is only for Battle Mages, but the Crusader armor looks to be universal. Even the red shirts are allowed to wear it. Very interesting. So perhaps the medic armor really would have been limited to medics only. I have a bunch of them, though. And I'd really like them to use them. Well, we gotta test them. I believe you're a medic. General look to them. Interesting. So... Level 2 sigils. Cool. Okay, now we can make Ice Comet. And Airstrike, apparently. And I don't have enough mana crystals to make all the gloves I wanted. I am not surprised. How many did I get? Where are they? T for toxic. Where are you? Toxic glove. I'm in the wrong base, aren't I? I'm totally in the wrong base. Okay, hold on. Here we are. Oh, I only need one more. Okay, that's not too bad. Not enough Frost Glove, although Frost Gloves are interesting. No. One more Toxic Glove. Okay, that gives us the gloves. I kinda want to start building these Frost Comets. Oh, they're expensive, though. But they'd be so cool. Stunning, freezing, AoE. That's the kind of stuff I want. But I also really, really want armor. And it's expensive. How am I gonna get more? Let's see how many mana crystals we can transfer to the Spellforge. Well, that'll get me a little bit. This base has been diligent in manufacturing mana crystals. I could try to turn another base into another workshop base. The Hawk uses mana crystals as fuel. Yep. All of my good stuff uses mana crystals as fuel and to make the ammo out of now. 60%, that's what I wanted to know. Okay, there's definitely going to be more armors and things ahead of us. That's what I wanted to know. Was I at the end game or not? Not quite yet. Although that 60% might be very deceptive. It might turn out there's a whole bunch of, like, just swords or something that I haven't seen that can be researched in, like, 2 seconds. Oh no! Not my atmospheric satellite, you fiend! No! How could you? Well, in recompense, I'm gonna send the Enterprise your way. Yeah? Guess what? I can destroy you and board you at the same time. I didn't bring any of these. I can't go out and bring another ship into the fight. How do I not have missiles yet? How are you running away from me, you coward? I don't have enough firepower on this thing. So I'm just gonna bring a little bit more firepower. But for sure I sent missiles to my base. What gives? Okay, we're over a city. Great. You ready for round 2, buddy? Think you can get away from me again? Crystallized souls? They didn't say anything about that. Oh, you raise an interesting question. I might have run out of mana crystals at that base. I didn't even think about that, but you're right, that could be it. That could be what went wrong. Alright, let me see. So we have these new pulse rifles. Oh, I didn't bring the fire runes yet. Crap. Your anti-venom that never really comes up, but you never know when somebody won't. Okay, you have a very low psi strength. As do you. You two, I might start sorting out people who I might start weeding out people who are never going to amount to anything just because they rolled real low. Whatever, you guys can carry medkits. Since I don't have access to the super medical armor. Yeah, more gloves are going to be on the way real soon. You know, there's supposed to be a more advanced version of the Legion shield that we heard about once, but I still haven't seen it. Anyway. Alright. Time to test our new armors. I actually have enough fire prisms. I could make fire spears, but I'm still leery of changing the damage from cutting to fire. Fire is an easier damage type for me to access. This armor is so good. This armor is even heavier. And it doesn't seem to be crippling our psi skills, so it seems to be working. Okay, yeah. The battle brews were annoying before, but in the Avenger, they're just really unacceptable. I might just stop using it. I'll probably lose more people and fights will be more difficult. But this is so annoying. I think I'm just gonna throw them out just because of the inconvenience factor. I think I'm done with them. It's a shame because they're a huge boost. Like, they're a big deal. But this just eats up way too much time. It's not just the moving their directions and using the battle brew, but it's also the fact that I then have to change my equipment. It's too obnoxious. We're not doing it anymore. This is the last time. Ah, something blew up again. It blowed up again. Sort our army by psi strength from here on out also. Shame there's nothing I can do about my red shirts or my lower powered agents. It's like you see an agent who can't advance to the next class and you're like, I wanna give them some kind of like shonen training that will boost their psi strength. Maybe a rare consumable item? Turn this into a cultivation game. Oops. No, but, you know, we're using things to boost ourselves from one class to another. Why couldn't there be one that just boosts psi strength on a soldier? Something hard to get, so you're not going to have a lot of it. I need those mana crystals. But there's nothing else here that I want. I'm gonna pass. I shouldn't, but I'm gonna. I'm gonna go right home. Ah, good. New month. Ah, yes. Malformed soft-body creature that looks like a huge wingless mosquito? That's not what a mosquito looks like. Wields level 1 sigil and can suck out its victims in melee combat to restore its health. Yeah, okay. Windblade! Complex amulet construction. Nothing left to research, but I can now build my own healing onks. Well, I can have another 60 scientists here, so guess what I'm gonna do? Okay, you're all paid to sit around and do nothing, guys. Until I can find something worthy. Alright. Oh, that's right. Okay. Did you not have mana crystals here? You don't! Ah, Burden figured out the problem. A lack of mana crystal. Also, it sounds like I need to shift over to the air a few more Skystorm missiles. So let's do that as well. Pistols now. And I don't have a way to get them. Also, I don't need armor fragments anymore. I can destroy all of them. I'm gonna do that. Okay. Armor fragments, no longer a thing. We don't use them. So those can go. Yep, those can just go. I gotta bring in ships for mana crystals. I can't keep skipping them because I need them. Alright. Well, we might not have enough armor to go around, but I do have my toxic gloves, and I do have my fire runes. Wasn't there another something that I made? Oh well. Shift them. Oh, good. I could squeak out. I could squeak out 2 more. I'm gonna focus on getting enough warrior armor for everybody. Okay, next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back here to my soldiers, and we are going to sort by psi strength. Some of these people are never gonna get anywhere. Nope. So these guys are gonna be taken off and treated more or less like red shirts. We're gonna focus on all of our most psionically inclined people. Alright. Get rid of these. They're taking up space. The red shirts could probably all be dumped at this point. I'm gonna stick to spellbinders. Anybody who doesn't have good armor is just gonna fly. Man, I hope I get good armor that flies someday. Okay, Crusader, Crusader, Warrior, Warrior. More on the way. Oh hi, zombie invasion. Haven't seen that in a while. Oh yeah, one more important thing. Equipment. These are done. Yep. Yeah. We're not doing those anymore. Firestorm's running out of Valyrium. Administer command? What's an administer command? I don't know what the administer command is. Are you talking about the battle brews? Because the answer is no, I really can't automate that. Okay. So, what is our number 1 now? Your psi strength is too low. I think I might need to hire a few more guys. Is this an okay number one? No, it's not, because that's a two... That's... we need to wait till the rest of our equipment comes in before I go setting up numbers. But for now... Oh, no bullets. Oh. Okay. So, zombies, huh? Yeah, what are zombies gonna do? Oh, they might actually resist my poison gloves. Come to think of it. But yeah, we're up in the trees. You're zombies. Yeah, screw you. Yeah, we'll make very short work of this. Okay. Crusader armor does not fly. No surprise there. I don't know, maybe the acid power of the glove will kill the zombie. You never know. It might. Alright. Alright, what about this one? The warrior armor does not fly. Okay. You never know until you check. You gotta check. Particularly when you have so much trouble following the, figuring out what's written in the, UFOpedia. Okay. Well, see, the thing is, XCOM didn't have any buffs in the game at all. So when the modders... This is the first modder I've seen that added a buff to the game. Oh, there's a door on that side. Oh, I didn't catch that before. That's important to know. Anyway, as I was saying, the game did not have any kind of buffs in it when it shipped. So, this is the first time I've seen a modder add one. So, it would be more surprising if there was a utility tool for it. There just isn't. I mean, that would certainly solve the problem, but I'm of the opinion it should only just build the game, assuming the player doesn't use them past the beginning of the game. Because they're a cool concept, but yeah, we've got a psionic buff that our healers can do as well that's much more powerful. And you can stack the two, and as just... How about just one or the other? I don't know, it's a whole thing. Don't hit my own guys. These gloves are not gentle. Okay, that answers that. They're not immune to the glove. Cool. This is how you do it. Look at this. You'd lose 500 points if you ignored zombies attacking a city. So you kinda gotta do it. Okay, guys, come on. What was that about? Oh, ask the guy who's developing it. This is a one-man project. As far as I know, there's one person who made all of this mod. I think he got some of the sprites and things from Xcom, but still. And it's also not completed. This isn't a completed mod either. It's not even finished yet. So I don't know. I tend to be more forgiving of modders. If this had come out of a AAA company, a product that was shipped that I'd pay for, I'd be a little bit more, you know, I'd have higher expectations. But as a mod, this is pretty epic. It's also not one of those mods that's been in development for 500 years either. Those get ridiculously impressive. But this one hasn't had such a long development cycle either. So that's what I'm saying. The Battle Brew should be for early game, I think. I think you should just say, as soon as you reach Scion Initiation, the Battle Brew doesn't work on soldiers that have Scion Initiation or better. And that would pretty much solve the problem. I'm not even sure you'd have to make the game... I don't know if you'd even have to significantly adjust anything. I think you could pretty much just leave the game as is. Maybe some of the fights would be too hard without Battle Brew. I don't know. I'll probably buy them again if I'm gonna fight something real. I should probably keep a handful on hand in case I run into something really freaking dangerous. Like that one mission that cost me like half my army. With all the knights and wizards in it. Yeah, I should probably keep a few of them around. Did you poison my own guy? Guys, your aim is atrocious as always. There's one in an... Oh, never mind. I heard another one, but I don't see it. Alright, how's my agent feeling who's poisoned? The Mulberry Harbors. I have not. Was that a game, a novel, or a show? I'm sorry. What is the Mulberry Harbors? Okay, you are poisoned and injured. Great. Good news, we can fix that. We might not have super medic armor, but you know what we do have? Antidotes. That didn't do the job? Okay, hold on. We got another one. There we go. Apparently these gloves are more poisonous than I realized. Alright, now that that's been cleared up, who here has a medkit? Dr. Spock. Ah, there we go. A couple of days in the Psi Hospital, you'll be fine. Okay, there's 2 left. There's 1 left. that is notorious for its bad aim. Is there another game notorious for its bad aim? I feel there are other games that had notoriously bad aim. It can be pretty bad in, I understand the earlier Fire Emblems, it could be real bad. But, they changed how the dice roll to fix it, so that the attacks would feel more like what they should be. They'd roll the dice twice an average, which dramatically impacts the actual chances of hitting, but makes it closer to how people feel. So an 80% accurate shot is something like, what, 90% or something? I'm not even sure. Yeah. And then they realized that was impacting low chance things like crits badly, so then they changed it again. Made the dice even more of a liar. An artificial harbor constructed in Normandy during... Oh, yeah, you were talking about that yesterday. No, I didn't... I went to bed. I got up. I went to work. I came home. I played a little bit of XCOM. And then I started streaming. And that was my day. There was eating and a bath in there somewhere too, but you get the picture. Like, I haven't had time to do... I have had time to do 0 things. And, tomorrow I'm supposed to be releasing a project that's the culmination of a year's worth of Master of Magic, and it's not even close to ready yet, and it definitely won't be finished tomorrow. So, I probably won't even do a stream tomorrow. I'll just probably spend the whole time working. Show novel game. I might make it a little bit easier to keep track of what's what. You can just toss that on the ground. You know what? Bullets are good enough for these guys. Yeah, bullets are good enough for them. This mod has 2. The whole unobtainium as fuel. Yeah, that happens. I mean, we are manufacturing the mana crystals, just slowly. It's easier to get them by just taking something down. I swear we were looking at it a minute ago. Yeah, I actually really wanted to try a whole bunch more of the Fire Emblems. But then I had to not do Nintendo anymore because Nintendo is a bunch of jerks. Their legal department is a mad dog that's been let off the leash. It's real unfortunate. Okay, that was... somewhere? That was somewhere. Honestly, you can, with avalanche missiles, I think I could get away with just sticking to all interceptors at the moment. But we know... okay, it's here. We know that things are about to get a lot hairier. Like, you just know that the temple ship that I've seen is going to start actually showing up now. And it's going to be terrible if I don't have, I'm not going to build the owls, but I should at least have the hawks. Okay, drop that, whip that out. Oh, come on, there's another one? Oh, yeah. When I did that one. Fire Emblem Fates, when I did the, yeah. That was a pain in the ass. That was a real pain. You noticed I've never streamed another one since? That was a pain to set up, and it was finicky. Yeah. I would love to have an easier way to stream, DS games, 3DS games. The Switch is so much easier to stream with. Oh my gosh, where's the last zombie? I hate this. This is my biggest complaint about XCOM. I don't mind using unobtainium as fuel, but no matter what they do, you always have this happen. I played a lot of classic XCOM, and this just comes up all the time. There's gotta be in a building somewhere. If we just leave now, every single citizen will be counted as dying. We can't just pack up and go. We have to find the last one. So dumb. Walking around who haven't had their brains eaten, then it's not here. Why are you making me watch all these guys walk back and forth? Come on, there's no place it can be! Seriously, where is it? We're everywhere! I think in this mod it's particularly bad because I think they like to stand still if they're far away from you. I think they're actually programmed to just sit still. Which is unusual and super annoying. Where? Where was that? Where was that? Don't just all wander around all nonchalant. Show me where that scream was. Okay. How did I not see you? How? There's no way I could have missed you. Anyway, that was annoying. Oh yeah, I need to make more of those clips. What are we manufacturing right now? Okay, can we make a few pulse pistol clips? No, we really can't make a handful of them because we really don't have the resources. Okay. Nest creatures, level 1 migration. What the hell is that speed? What? What's happening? I think that was a bug. That speed was bugged. That was not normal. That was definitely bugged. Seriously, what the hell was that? Alright, we now have nothing to research anywhere. At all. If I had mana crystals, I could be making spells and armor. Should I just attack this? No, I'm gonna deliberately let this grow. I'm gonna deliberately see if this will become an older nest. With more stuff in it. I'll just keep it contained for now. Don't care. You're flying directly over an angry airplane. Unless you're Temple of Light, I don't think I care. I suspect these Sky Storm missiles don't do anything. They kind of suck. The Avalanche missiles are still amazing, like they've always been, but the Sky Storm missiles, they're not performing. And it doesn't matter how good they look on paper if they can't perform. Alright, 26. That's the number. 26. Toxic gloves to 26. Oh, right, of course. Armors. Crew. On soldiers. As long as you've got at least 35, that should be okay. Jafar is not strong enough to really be worthy to be part of this team. Booze. I should probably hire more and train more. Oh well. Let's have a peek. Are you worthy of my time? Let me see. I don't feel good about this loadout. I mean, it's got stun, regular bullets, and this, but I don't like it. I think I'll go with this loadout instead. Yeah. I think the leading with a lightning gun is better. We're just a little bit overweight without those battle brews boosting our strength, aren't we? me see. Probably want to build different loadouts for different characters by class, and perhaps even taking armor into account. But this'll get us by for today. Some of us have more than 100 strength capacity. Ah. Yeah, I don't have any bullets in that. Here, you can have this. Just in case. There you go. Oh, right, of course. Okay, anybody who's not wearing a fire rune, please put a fire rune on immediately. It's a very small thing, but it might make the difference between life and death. Okay, what are we fighting? Okay, you're not worth my time. I mean, I do want the crystals, but blah. And maybe if you were a large ship. I'm just looking for research specimens. That's what I want. Really? There you are. Invaders camp? What's this about an invaders camp? In South Africa? Hold on. What you doing? Where's this camp? I don't see any camps here. Oh yeah, I did lose the mod once. Straight up full loss. And everything. Yeah, sure, what the hell. Easy mana crystals, no effort. I'll take it. This will be easy. Easy mana crystals, go. Remember when these guys were scary? They don't seem so tough now. Ah. Okay. Okay, there we go. Stuff. Alright, well that's worth 40 mana crystals right now. Basically a suit of armor's worth. Last time we fought unicorns and lost somebody. Do we really want to tangle with another rift? Yes, we do. Alright, what do you got here? Oh, dark. Okay, this is different. Well, let me see. What are you weak to? Fire. You don't like fire. What is... Who hangs out with darkness? They're so resistant to us, and yet... it just doesn't matter. We hit hard enough. And I've got fire. Most of my guys are packing fire, which is their actual weakness. So, I mean, yeah. Go find them. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. You know, you'd think the Spiritist would have some special abilities for fighting things like this. But they don't. I guess it's not fair to say that, since I don't know what they get to do later on. I haven't ever been able to make a freaking darkness totem with them. Hello, you all. You're mine. And you know what? So are you. Actually, why am I bothering? I'm not going to be allowed to keep them anyway. Where's the last one? Oh, you found the last one. I'm not even sure what they're trying to do to you, but I don't care. Oh, there's even more. Huh. Okay. Ah. Where was that? Somebody saw something. Thank you. Alright, what hangs out on the other side of the rift with dark spirits? Oh. Well. A worthy foe at last. I suspect you'll be on the same level as the unicorns. Huh? Alright, getcha. We'll getcha. Do we have any other... I don't think I have another psychic with me, unless... Oh, yes I do, Dr. Spock. Coming. Alright, now as for the rest of this crap. Let's see. Don't want to accidentally shoot the one that I'm trying to catch. I sure hope it doesn't turn out to be terrifyingly strong. Alright, so the rest of you all point your gloves anywhere else. You know what? This should be fine for the moment. Yeah, just everybody point your guns this way. Got one. Alright. Counterattacks are definitely wearing through. Ooh, frost touch too. Alright, Spock, get in there. You've got the really heavy armor, don't you? Alright. Looks like we're getting through to it. Little by little, we're getting through to them. I don't want you interrupting my, well, I can't really call it a duel with two of my guys participating, but I don't want you interfering in my capture. So, smeg off. Okay, looks like we have a friend over here. How do you guys feel about acid damage? Very resistant. Okay. How do you feel about lightning damage? Oh, not so resistant to that, are you? Well, okay then. Oh, well, I guess I have that one unconscious now. Well. Here. Come here, Leon. You should rename your last name to Kennedy. Oh, that didn't quite do it. Good work. Alright, let's see. This one. Oh. Very good. Are you at all related to the undead? You've got rights with you, so you gotta be, right? That one's still down. Alright, there you go. Now stay down. Okay. Now, who's got you in their sights? Okay. Not hitting quite hard enough. What else we got in our bag of tricks? You know what? We haven't tried just stabbing them. That's probably not going to work, but never know till you try. Didn't seem to have much of an impact. Let's try again, but with more time units. I grew up with Red Dwarf. The first two seasons are the funniest. Seasons 3 and 4, though, are also really, really awesome. Some great sci-fi, lots of good humor. And the show came back, and, well, the Suicide Squid episode was really, really funny and awesome. I liked that episode. Yeah, wasn't quite the same when it came back. I don't know what to say. Oh, another one. Your brother looks like Rimmer? Oh no. I'll show him the series and he'll definitely want to change his look. Oh no, Ace Rimmer. Wait a minute. The Rimmer from that one episode? I think he actually made a comeback later on and they let Rimmer become Ace Rimmer as well. Okay, yeah. Definitely not working. Lightning, though. We know that's gonna work. Okay, you woke back up. That's unacceptable. Okay, you woke back up. That's unacceptable. Come on, turn around. Squat. Hey, Heather, how's it going? Everything's fine. Nothing terrifying is happening at all. Everything's great. Thanks for asking. Alright, I'm gonna shoot straight down. Straight into your head. And somehow still miss. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Alright. Carefully aim. Nope. Nope, that was not, nope. Alright, you. The Aliens parody that eats emotions. Backwards. Queeg. So many great memories. Come on, guys. Could you please? You gotta just bring this thing down. Alright. You feel like you're zippy. Okay, fire! This should do the job. Okay. Finish it. It didn't finish. Fine. We'll give them another turn. And then we'll finish them good. I'm gonna test out the new armor a little bit. Yeah, this armor's pretty tough, isn't it? Not so easy to crack, huh? He's having a heart attack over there. Well, that can't be good. Alright, come on. Roast it, toast it. That really should be its weakness. There. Right. We didn't get any of the shadow spirits. Even though we killed a bunch and captured a bunch, I guess they dematerialized on us. But we can study the whites. And that gives us something to study. At last, science may continue. Temple of Light is doing a cleansing with a large ship. Okay, this might be a fight. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use my warship here. This can be a tank. Still not a massive temple ship or anything. These are still within what we could handle. I'm gonna send a hawk in. I think this should be enough. I think this should be enough. Just get that last thing in the fleet. Alright. Let's look at this white. And we're finally gonna catch ourselves a priest now. Let's get him. Squadron, away! Heart attack from the white runes. Yeah, I guess that is kind of understandable. Where do you think you're going, huh? No! I'm ready to fight you and get myself a priest and stuff. Maybe I need to make my planes faster. Alright, let's see. An imprint of a mage aura who died in strong side field, possessed part of the prototype's memories, but is driven completely in human desires and emotions that pass through the filter of dark magic. Often players face some magical valley battles, wanting to take revenge on everyone. Considering the number of magical battles I've been in, I don't think they often appear at the sites of magical battles, actually. See, their weakness was oh, actually, they're super weak to electric. Okay. Electric was the way to go, I guess. Didn't learn any sigils from them. Disappointing. It'll disintegrate unless you feed it dark magic. Can I feed it dark magic? Do we know how to dark magic? I don't think we know how to dark magic. Here you go, horse. Somebody's missing their glove? Put this glove on. Have this fire, just in case you need a fire rod. Alright. What might be hiding outside of this rift? The rifts have been getting more interesting lately. Scorpions. I'm only looking for research opportunities really right now. That's what I'm into. Alright, how is this coming along? Just continuing to merrily produce mana crystals. Why don't you take a moment and scratch out a couple more of these bad boys for me, huh? There'll be anything of interest at a monster hunt. But we might as well look. Looking is inexpensive. Okay, who's here? Oh, I hate those things. And they have nothing to offer me of value. Don't feed them dark magic after midnight. But what if I want to feed them dark magic? Why shouldn't I? What could possibly go wrong? Just keeping a whole bunch of restless, angry wraiths in our basement? I don't see why that could possibly be a bad idea. Wow, healing onks are cheap. I can't make healing crystals that way. Okay. 3 more. We're slowly getting the warrior armors made. Wow. Cheap mana crystals. Sure. What? No, what happened? No, you were fine. Keep finish. I must have pushed the wrong button. Also, do you not have any missiles? I mean, not that you need missiles for this. Hey, Jen! Alright, this one should be a super easy, just smash and grab. Might as well do it. Do you really have no... Huh. Okay, that's fine. I have a few over here you can borrow. Sure. I'm really seriously considering making another workshop base. I mean, if nothing else, they can sit around making mana crystals. It's not like I have a shortage of cash to spend on it. In fact, I'm so sufficiently flush in cash that I could do it, and then even if I needed to dismantle it later, it wouldn't really hurt me. I still feel there should be pirate fleets where there's like 3 different pirate ships working together. With a pirate commodore leading 3 pirate captains. 3 to 5. Get him! Come on! Don't just melt people's houses! Oh, there you go. Yeah, right through a little porthole. Beautiful. Well, the psychic doesn't seem to sense anyone else on board, so... we might already be basically done with this mission. Why, hello there! I'm so strong, I think I can just go into melee with a ranged weapon and win. Hi there. Yeah, I'm so not worried about your spear. Oh, why, thanks for helping me. Hitting your friend in the back of the head like that. That makes my job easier. Alright. And that... there's enough mana crystals to make another armor. Speaking of which, let's transfer our latest batch of, did I already transfer them? I must have already shifted them. Okay. Pirate battle cruisers. I mean, I kinda want pirate fleets. I want to shoot down and dissect a dragon. More than anything else, that's what I... oh, large! Okay, what do we got here? An opportunity I don't want to miss. Alright, here's the plan. Alright. Go get him. Oh, look, there's 2 nests now. Don't give me any of that crap. Galleon, Temple of Light. I was gonna get 2 interceptors out of here, but... how strong could a galleon possibly be? Let's ask UFOpedia. Do I know about that one? That would be under... UFOs. I do know about this one. Assault troops and beasts. This one is fairly dangerous, but not the worst thing I could be fighting. I think I can handle this. Start by outranging it with a few missiles. And then we'll move in with this thing tanking. Alright. And then we can just move right in. Okay, this time we're gonna capture those priests. This time we're gonna get them. Where's my fire extinguishers? That's what I'm forgetting. Well, I'm sure it'll be fine. Let me toss a few fire pistols into the mix. Okay, you're a medic. You're a medic. Really wish I could get you guys that medic armor, because it sounds epic. But whatever, this will be fine. Two guys with 6 hit points. You need to capture a train with 20 guys. All of them have rifles and shotguns that kill you on hit. How do you do the mission? Well, you figure where the train's gonna be, and you pull up the tracks. The train derails, and there you go. Success. I'm assuming that we're evil, right? You're playing villains, not heroes, right? Assuming that you're playing villains, I mean, you just dump the train off a cliff, it's fine. Right? Ah, crap. You're really too far. You know, this is a large... This is the first time we've seen a large Light Priest ship. This could actually have a High Priest aboard as well. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Hello there, Mr. Blessed. There we go. Poisonous acid, as usual, does the trick. Yeah. I like this ship. It's got 2 different entrances here that are both low down. I like this ship a lot. Okay. Do not touch the priests. Those are for capturing. Odds of hitting, pretty bad. That's okay, though. Their odds of hitting me are probably pretty bad as well. How fast can you move in that heavy armor? Okay. Might actually start using the shield charging ability on the battle mages soon. Alright. Looking good. I'm pretty sure we're gonna do it. We're not gonna kill them on accident. We're gonna take them for once. We're actually gonna do it. Okay, let me think. Maybe I want another electric gun in on this. I need a better stun stick. A melee stun weapon. Okay, there's a whole bunch of Legionnaires behind the ship. I'll just float a few people over there to deal with the problem. They've probably got it well in hand already, but here's more backup for you. Next, we're gonna need some brave souls, psionically inclined, ideally, to storm the ship. Okay, what do you see? Okay. Whoa! Hello there! Well, I don't know. I gotta capture this guy. This sprite work I really like. I can tell the armor that used to be the power armor, but it's so cool. Alright, who else is boarding the ship? We really need more of this good armor. We really, really need it. If you land straight away, there are more fires. If you shoot down the UFO, it's usually damaged, and there's usually dead aliens. If you, catch them landing, you usually get everything intact, and there is actually a dynamic system for how badly you damage a UFO. If you bring a UFO down with cannon fire, it generally won't take a lot of damage, but if you bring them down with missiles, well, I mean, you might just destroy the UFO completely. Like, Xcom actually had a fairly robust system going on for shooting down UFOs. Yeah, there's something on the tech tree I haven't unlocked yet, because I've only done 60% of it, apparently. Yeah, the game doesn't really have a quicker you land kind of thing, though. No, you what? The epic paladin died in one hit! RNG hates me. I'm still gonna capture your stupid priests. Man, the paladin looked too cool to die in one hit. Then again, I might be wielding their weakness. Acid damage might very well be the weakness of the guy in the big shiny armor. That might just be the thing that wrecks him. Alright. Okay. Maybe I didn't bring enough firepower for this. Okay. She's as good as done at this point. Now we just have to gently finish her off. Okay. Alright. The melee. Shame about this place being damaged. Hello? Hiding all the way over there, huh? That's a cool looking shield you got. Alright, Spock. Alright, what do we got here? 3 blessed footmen. All upstairs. Alright, I'll still get 200 mana crystals out of this. That's not so bad. Alright. Do something about that. Floating death mages. Okay, none of those matter. Oh, whoa, what's this? Okay, there's still a little more over there. Should have brought some of my wind guns, honestly. Should have thought to bring a couple. Okay. They run from me. And I blame them. I don't know what their hit points are. Any of them. If I brought a crystal orb with me, I could spend a turn looking. But I don't have a crystal orb with me. Oh no, I'm so afeared of your lasers. Alright, you're mine. Next up, we have you, who seem to be on fire. Okay, hopefully one of those will be mine. How about you guys? Think you can hit those? Seems like they're a little bit far. Okay, how about from here? Well, at least one of those was a hit. Alright, let's try you. You can probably... Oh, you ran out. Spear. Okay, they're dead next turn. Absolutely guaranteed. Let's see, everybody in the ship is done for, so... Anybody got a med kit handy? Anybody not aboard the ship? Alright, fine, whatever. You're fast enough. Get here. I shouldn't have left those guys there. They might hit my own teammate. Okay. Alright, good news. I'm definitely getting this one. That one, not so much. Alright, how about Miss Poison over here? Stupid shields. Ah, whatever. Who cares? I've got one, and that's what matters. Oh, and those two surrendered. Okay. Have I researched the magma hammer? Yes, I have. Okay. What about the flashing sword? Never heard of a flashing sword before. Okay, we'll investigate that. Don't care about this, but the blessed shield. I'm gonna check that thing's stats. Crystals. Get these. Good. Oh, really? That's a bit of a problem, isn't it? Alright, you can have these. I think that went quite well. Just sell them? I honestly have no idea who's buying them. Maybe they get treated with respect. Who knows? I certainly have no clue. Well, I can't... Oh, right, yeah. Okay, let me see. That would be under... Invader's equipment. Where is this blessed shield? Blessed shield. Where would that be? Here you are. Oh yeah, this is crap. Never mind. I don't need those. Yep. Yeah, you can just, dump those immediately. Irrelevant. Well, let's find out if a flashing sword does something for me, though. Okay, we should be flush on mana crystals for about 5 seconds. As we produce, these will be all the warrior suits I probably need. And then we can switch to trying to make the Crusader ones. Alright, Flashing Sword! A magical falchion that emits a blinding light on hit. Oddly enough, doesn't blind the wearer at all. Disorients the target, reducing their stats by half. It's a flashbang melee weapon. This is a really cool idea for a sword in XCOM. But it's wrong. No, it's a really cool idea, and I like it. But when I go into melee with something, I want it to be dead. This is not if this were a stun stick designed to knock an enemy out, I would feel a lot better about this enchantment. But putting it on a deadly weapon? 5, 9. We'll call that 0.3. Okay. So there's probably a lot of elemental gear we haven't seen yet. That's probably what most of what I haven't seen in the tech tree is. Most of. Not all. I'm sure. Where's the alloy spear? I need to see the alloy spear, please. It's right in front of me. There you are. So, a little less accurate. The time units are comparable. It had a 5, this is a 7. This ends up getting a little bit more accurate, a little bit faster, and a little bit more damage. You trade all that away for the flashbang effect. And I don't know if the flashbang effect will even work if their shield hasn't been brought down. I think it's a really cool sword. I do. I really do. I wish I could use it. But no. Wish I could put that effect onto my spears. There's nothing to stop them from burning the planet from orbit. Well, not these guys in their wooden boats. It depends on which XCOM you're talking about. In Newcom, aliens wanted to, they weren't interested in Earth, they were interested in humans. In classic XCOM, they were kind of building an empire of a whole bunch of different species. That's kind of true in both Newcom and Oldcom. The Ethereals go around conquering species and incorporating it into their civilization as a subservient species. So when they attack the Earth, they have like the Snake Men, the Sectoids, the Floaters, the Mutons. But what they've been doing is they've been enslaving all these different species and slowly building up this whole thing. And presumably they just extinct any species that they don't have a use for. But it's like a whole thing with them. And then, yeah, humanity goes and blows up their big brain. Yeah. Wrecks their shit. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? Priests of the Temple Light are those who let the light into themselves. In normal language, this means they're partially possessed. Priestess is surrounded by a radiant aura, and are able to use light as a weapon, but are almost defenseless in hand-to-hand combat. So I've noticed. They have little interest in mundane events, setting themselves the goal of serving their masters. The strongest words of the Temple Light Paladins are those who Yeah, this thing died in one hit to my acid attack. Apparently their weakness is actually, well, darkness, warp, which we haven't even seen, and electricity. They weren't even weak to acid, but my super mages just went, and he just went. This uncompromisingness can reach to complete absurdity, such as accusing a soiled child of serving darkness. Battle paladins use exclusively blunt weapons because they like to make things messy. Their armor is made from organic material. Is almost impenetrable. No, actually, my armor is more impenetrable than this. Also, melee attacks should kill them just as well. Oh, what's this? Oh. Okay, hold on. What have we here? I'll put the weight of 305 mines into this. What if Sidonia is real? Who says it's not? You don't believe? Let me see. Transferring. Alright, lots of warrior armor. Alright, which way are you going? Are you actually staying in Antarctica? Oh my gosh! Several times this thing has come out and they've always flown away. Doggone it! that hawk never catches anything. It leads a sad existence where it just keeps trying over and over again, but never manages to catch anybody. Alright, let's see. Who else can equip warrior armor? Anybody? You can. Just gonna be producing Crusader armor after this. I've still got a few spare warrior suits, so I can upgrade a few more people. If I can find those who would qualify. Alright, I'm gonna need a whole bunch of Crusader armor. A whole bunch. It is a real shame we're not going to be flying anymore, because I enjoy flying. Flying soldiers are great. Alright, where are you going? I'm just going to send the Enterprise after you. I'm not going to bother. Just use the bullets. Sure, why not? We'll take a peek. Who's here? Is it Fire Priests or Legion? Or something actually worth dealing with? That's fire. Nope. Don't care. Oh. Okay, this is an opportunity for something, though. Okay. These, on the other hand, hello. Don't need you. I don't have a use for you either. Okay. Not what we're looking for, though. You stand on this roof, make sure nobody causes trouble here. We have several specific things we're hunting for here. Okay. Several specific things could show up among the critters. Well, that was a Xenonaut innovation. Anytime you didn't want to deal with a UFO, you could just order a bombing run. And a bunch of bombers would just bomb the UFO and destroy it, and then you'd get some money for the scrap. Okay, looks like there's something over there. Okay, that's one we want to catch right there. Okay, let's see. Don't care about you, though. Ah, you're something to catch. Hello, you. Let me peel that energy shield right off of you. You don't seem to show up in the nest. You know that? Alright, I'm gonna need a little bit more. Let me see. Okay, that's one we want to catch. That can just melt. Okay. Well, let's see what we can do about this here brute. Nice. Okay, let's see. Now the midge. Go for it next turn. Oh, hey, wait a minute. I got somebody right here. I think you can pop up. Okay, that wasn't a great showing there. We'll get it next turn. Yeah, we'll get him next turn. Oops. Oh, shit. Did I lose the midge? That's right. I gotta catch them all. No, no, don't kill the midge. No, I need that. Guys. You're too good at your jobs. It's becoming an issue now. I have to catch these things. Oh, well, let's just hurry up and end this before this thing expires on me. It's already got a garage door crushing it. Trying to do a scene from a werewolf from Vampire the Masquerade, huh? You just had to kill it, didn't you? I don't care if it was shooting at you. That's no excuse. Okay. Hold on, where's this? Aha! Okay. Okay, let's carefully peel the energy shield off. No, it's still alive. I'll have to heal it next turn, though. Alright, great! Why don't I see it? Where did it go? Don't tell me that it glitched out of existence. Oh, it's somehow here? Oh, okay, I guess that's fine. Yeah, I suppose I don't mind that particularly. Alright, where's the last one? We're everywhere. We've gotten to all the places. Once again, I don't know where else to look. Oh, a doggo. Things don't work well on doggos. That's literally the first thing the game teaches us. No, I want you to stab it! Here. Thank you. Alright, what do we get? We successfully captured one midge and the brute. Great! Ship 'em. There's no way this is even worth going to, but... The first reward from the Forces of Light was Blessings, special rituals that can be used in combat and will affect the entire battlefield until the end of battle. To apply blessings, you must first produce the material anchor of the ritual, and then use the ability by one of our ritualists. What's a ritualist? Is that an advanced spiritualist? A what? I need a shrine. Shrine of Light. Okay. Well. Okay. I need a what? They're such a pain in the ass to capture, though. I have to capture an enemy priestess of light. Then I can build the shrine. I probably need one to research and one to manufacture. So I'm gonna need 2 priestesses of light, bare minimum. And a lot of mana crystals and rune wood. Okay, alright. Well, I really need to do better at catching them and not... What? Really? You didn't get that far? Oh no, I need to inspect it. We might have a major problem. I might have to change the runes on my, Enterprise. This requires investigation. Yeah, I think this mod needs to have everything sped up with how quickly the aliens advance. Wow. Oh, it took a bit. Feels like it can reach the whole Earth. Where are you going? Ah, good, finally. Resembling a bipedal demon crab, this creature is covered in tough scales and possesses great physical strength. Its claws can turn a human into mincemeat with a single blow. Okay. Well, at least the midge will give me a sigil. That didn't give me anything. Again, invader camp in southern Africa. What am I not seeing? I actually have this thing here. And it's not finding where this base is that they keep going to. I am confuzzled by this. Oh well. Maybe I should have just given this thing 2 acceleration runes. I don't know. think I need to make the priestess run the show. I'm not sure if it's a good idea to be collecting their religion into my own organization here. I don't think that's a very good move. Okay. Still a young nest. Very mysterious. Not really. I've only given it a month or so. Okay. Does the medbay let me manufacture the... No, it doesn't. Crap. Well, we tried. That was the last thing I could think of. I'm gonna have to ask the mod's creator how to make the salvation armor. Alright, there's a big one down here. Don't know what you're doing in Antarctica, but... I do know... I've got a hawk right there. Never gets a chance to fight. Alright. Got the firepower to bring you down. And we can tank you forever. Okay. We're just about out of time. So, I haven't not finished my, thing for tomorrow. The Big Master of Magic thing. I'm gonna have to take more time to work on that. So, there won't be a stream tomorrow. There'll just be me working on the Master of Magic 2-color combo tier list video. And I do not know when it will drop. I'll probably clean up this second nest and capture as many things as I can. They don't put out as many... units as I was expecting them to. I'll let this one continue to grow, as I have high hopes that that will lead to something. And I'll see if I'll take opportunities looking for a Priest of Light. There's no technologies available to me right now, so a peer into the future is probably not going to tell me anything. There's an alien thing. I need to try to catch more midges and stumps. Looks like a lot of our stuff is finishing their researches, though. Anything particularly... Temple of Death shows up next month. Now that is something new. Okay. That is very curious. Temple Mass. Haven't seen that mission before. Let's see if anything else interesting comes up. Undead terrorize. And by suspicious hooded creatures. Okay, the undead have finally advanced. It's taken them all game, but the undead are upping their ante. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, so next time we've got new things showing up, and that will, of course, give us new researches. The Temple of Death and the Undead. Coincidence? I think not. Anything else I can see? Just looking to see if there's anything else you can tell me, game. hints as to where things are going? Huge! Multiple huge ships. Let's take a poke and just look at them. Those are the temple ships we heard about. Those will be a serious fight. We'll have to bring... one plane won't be able to... Freaking kidding? Are you kidding? Was that just luck? Or are they just not that strong? No, they are that strong. I don't know what happened there. Yeah. Yeah. This thing is significantly stronger than the previous models. That should not have gone down. So yeah, we're going to see the huge... Okay, so all the stuff happens next time. I see how it is. Okay. The Temple of Thunder will be out too. Okay, yeah, it looks like everything just comes out. Why did it take until November 2022 for everything to happen? Because this game started January 2020. Well. So yeah, I'll clean out that second nest in America. I'm gonna let the... I'm just gonna close this. I'll clean the second nest, but I'll leave the first nest to continue growing and see what it grows into. We'll just leave it for as long as it takes to grow up. And we're going to be fighting all kinds of stuff next time. I may even take the fire protection back off and put on something different. Something more generalist. I don't know. I'm kind of super curious to see what all goes down, but I've got half my guys armored in ridiculous super armor that can't fly. I still don't know what I'm going to do for flying troops, because the flying troops would be very fragile by comparison. I don't know. It feels like I should keep a few of them on hand, though, because it's useful. And then everyone else is going to get the heavy Crusader armor. And I'm going to ask Nord, and hopefully he can tell me what I need to do to get the medical armor, because I really want the medical armor. It sounds amazing. It's a very cool mod, but it's rough around the edges. It's not... It's rough around the edges. But does it have some great concepts and some great just stuff in it. It impresses me a lot. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go eat something now, and then go to bed. So until next time, and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Good night.